Here we go then. This looks a very interesting one. The light middleweight quarter-final. Western Counties, Southern Counties. Facing us in the blue corner, we've got Danny Goode, unbeaten in 6 contests to date. In action here against Carl Drake from the Mayflower Club in Plymouth. And he has won 9 of his 10. So 2 good lads out there. But Drake looks nice and tall and rangy. I saw Goode last week, of course, winning the Southern Counties title. I looked very strong doing so. Of course, both these lads looking for a place in the national semi-finals, which will be held, I believe, at York Hall in Bethnal Green. Either, I think it's a selection of Midlands against the London. I'm not absolutely sure. But Drake looks pretty useful. I suppose a name like Drake coming from Plymouth, there must be some relation along the line. A long time ago. Nice snappy jab there from Drake. And I've got a feeling that Carl Drake might just be a bit stronger than Danny Goode here, and Danny Goode is strong. But of course, once again, back to the problem with today's game. It's all about computer scoring tonight. And Drake, of course, looking more computer friendly of the two. Doesn't mean to say he's better, it just means to say that his punches are more visible. And Danny Goode looking to become the second Lawrence boxer this evening to get a place in the semi-final. Karim Saeed before him has just done that. Oh, nice little left hook, I thought, from Goode there, just picking Carl off. That's a good record, 9 out of 10. But Goode, of course, unblemished, 6 out of 6. Well, nice long right cross there, but took a right hook. Well, at the end of round 1, not an awful lot in it, but I've got a feeling that Carl Drake has won the first. Back to the records then. Danny Goode, 19 years of age. As I say, an unblemished 6-fight record. And Drake is 24 now, remember. And this is the light middleweight quarter-final of the ABA Novice Championships. Round 2 then, and an interesting start from these two lads. Drake, a mixture of a boxer and a fighter, up against a pure fighter here in Danny Goode, who can box a bit. And Goode lacks a bit of height and a bit of reach as well, which is why Drake is having a bit of success here, for one of the reasons anyway. Goode getting a bit frustrated now, getting hit but not managing to counter or in fact defend against that. Little jab there for Goode, but not a great deal behind it. Well, so far things looking good here for Drake. Oh, good left hook then from Carl Drake. And again, doubles up on that punch. Oh, and a beautiful body shot from Carl Drake as well. And that's another one. So Danny Goode then hits the deck here in the second round. 2 good body shots putting him over. But fortunately for him, they won't count for anything here other than a single punch. So Drake then looking for the finish now. And he's just found quite possibly a weak spot for Goode. But suddenly Danny Goode comes back strongly. been a big round this so far for Drake. Good though, looking to get himself back into things, but too late for him in the second. One to go to try and make a difference, but it looks good for Drake at the moment. Right, third and final round coming up then, and the red corner looks almost home and dry. Of course, 2 minutes can be a long time in a boxing ring, and Danny Goode out to try and wipe out that deficit that I think he's got, but takes a good right at the beginning here of round 3, and Drake, well, he's not going to sit back and rest. He wants to get this one over with as quickly as possible. He's got to go the full route, so be it, but he'd much rather win spectacularly, I think, and again a good right from him. And it's been a pretty frustrating experience this so far for Danny. So he's going to lose his unbeaten record here. Takes a good left hook again, and well, it was a nice meaty punch out that sent him back on his heels. Oh, referee Keith Brooking administering the 8 count. Well, Danny Goode came into this ring with loads of good intentions, but it's been quite surprising, really, the quality of Drake here. And he looks pretty decent. Oh, well, suddenly Goode lands a lovely left hand there, but all a bit too little too late, I think. Well, there you are. That's the end. And it's all over now. Bar the shouting, really. And Carl Drake surely has booked himself a place in the semi-finals. As, well, Danny Goode, obviously very frustrated by that, but came up against a very useful box fighter here in Carl Drake. And I'll be very surprised if he is not declared the winner very shortly. Bad luck to Dan. Here we go then. Good match, lads. So Carl Drake then declared the winner, not surprisingly. Well done there, Carl. Well done, well done. 12-2.